All right, so month of March, we are officially here and over. So let's see what happened over the course of this month as I started my Slayer grind and everything that went along with that. Got an Eternal Gem well on mobile today, bursting task during a work break. So that's a thing. Also, that Eternal Gem is incredibly spooned as it's only 32 superior creatures at this point killed according to the Slayer kill log. So, yeah. Eternal Gem today. 34 superiors. I don't know what to say. But I guess permanent Slayer ring teleports, which kinda actually great for these for doing tasks. Grotesque Guardians speed trialist on mobile because I'm spending too much time on mobile. And now I'm a Grotesque Guardians veteran. Basically all on mobile because I've barely done any off mobile. I figured I'd share a full mobile kill of Grotesque Guardians as normal with bossing. Start by activating your prayer, and then when Dusk gets right up next to me, I walk to this tile here in an attempt to confuse him so I can just worry about prey range and reduce my damage input. I'm just using the Atlal and a basic melee setup. If he gets unconfused, I don't really worry about it. It's not worth the hassle to reset that bit. And then quickly transition to Dusk. The interesting thing I found out about Grotesque Guardians is they don't really have a style weakness, so I can just use the whip here instead of a slower zombie axe. The kill sometimes goes really smooth, sometimes not. It depends on Fat Fingers and everything else. As soon as he drops down here to the transition phase, I will move out of the way again. There it is. So I'll move over here, equip my Crystal Halley, and try and stay clear. I sometimes drop prayers, sometimes don't. Quickly do a spec. I've got a few seconds to absorb the energy, do another spec, and then if that doesn't knock Dawn out, I will come over here, attack, absorb energy. I just kind of cycle through to rotate them and make sure the heal doesn't go off in case I noodle the Crystal Halley specs. Get my whip and stuff back on. You can spam out as per usual. And then it's a simple finish up the kill. There's not a whole lot to them. It is a Slayer boss, but a lot of people think doing them on mobile is very difficult, and it's not. You just have to take your time, know your transitions, and play smartly. And there it is, full mobile kill of Grotesque Guardians. Cleaning my herbs and whatnot during dinner cooking time today, and got 2,300 total and 91 herb lore. Progress? Only 76 levels to go until max. Archer's Ring while doing a DK task, one of the few times I'm not on mobile. Spooned Unsired at 17 KC on the Abyssal Sire. And first piece of bludgeon obtained, I guess. Unsired number 2. Let's see what it is. Bludgeon Axe and 1 piece to go. This is my 3rd Unsired in 85 KC, so let's see how undeserved this is. If I complete Bludgeon, that's ridiculous. Not Bludgeon, but Jar. Very, very undeserved. Holy crap. The 1 in 100 drop is 4 in 109 for me at this point. Stupid. And Dagger, done. There we go. Still missing the last Bludgeon piece. I'm not gonna piss too many people off yet. I was not expecting that kill to be so clean or fast. So unintended combat achievement done with they grow up so fast. So much for needing to burst it or anything. That was just a clean kill. I'm gonna run through a quick mobile kill of Sire because a lot of people again say it's ridiculous that I do this. So start off with the Shadow Barrage and then just rely on the Scorching Bow to hit the respiratory systems. Looks like I did miss the first one, so that's no big deal. I just loop back around. I got lots of time. Come back over here and fire off a shot or two before I equip my melee gear. And whiff. It sometimes hits. It's just chip damage. Equip my melee gear. I've got enough spec, so I'm going to go ahead and use the Emberlight spec and be ready to transition to Prey from range when the phase changes, as all the damage from there is basically coming from the spawn. Should happen anytime. I click anytime it looks like it might use the miasma pool just to make sure I don't take a bunch of damage from it by taking too long. Go ahead and switch from range, and then I will go ahead and move over here. Same thing. Transition, and so now I'll equip my claws, quickly run in, hit it, be ready to move over again. I long tap a lot during this. I don't always, it just depends, but the long tap keeps you clean and safe because it's always a walk here instead of accidentally clicking on the spawn, and that is a kill done. Last kill of the task, and I get a monkey tail. That is incredibly dumb to get another Eternal Gem. I don't know what's going on. For the first time in more than a year, Tears of Guthix does not go on defense. Black Tourmaline Core before work. Guess I need to go get some Bandos boots now. Another drop on mobile before work. I guess this is where all my drops are coming now. Yeah, March was the start of the fun progress for my maxing. I started on Slayer, and that has led to a number of substantial gains. Attack, defense, strength, hit points, range, prayer, magic. All my combats are climbing pretty well. 611,000 attack, 831,000 defense, 1.6 million strength, 1.6 million hit points, 1.3 million range, only 121k prayer, but I am banking stuff, 440k magic, a little bit of miscellaneous this and that for making Slayer easier, making some adamant darts for Rosewood Blowpipe for a simple task, crafting stuff that dropped just to clear it out of inventory, smithing darts and or other ammunition, that sort of thing. 317k herb lore, that's just when I need AFK time, I clean all my herbs that I've got in the bank and or make some potions to get some AFK. I do have 99 banked, but that requires a lot of fishing trawler and mixology, so I'm continuing to do my farm runs, hence the 1.4 million farming XP, just to keep it going. That way I have potentially an easier path to 99 herb lore. Slayer is the big one. 3 levels, 1.3 million XP. It's not going as fast as I hoped it would, but I am also trying to, anytime I can do bossing or chase a gear progression, such as with continuing to do demonic gorillas, that sort of thing, I am doing that. So that slows that down a little bit. Construction is the new clue steps. I built the new stash units on the sailing islands. Sailing is just traveling to like lava strike worms and doing those. On the 21st of March, 827,000 overall experience for the day, but that's going to be split between combats and Slayer. My daily XP varies greatly now, depending on what the Slayer task is, how much focus I have. Am I just on mobile, or am I able to do it otherwise and just maximize it? Lots of progress. I'm expecting to get Slayer pumping more because the XP is only improving as I go and I get better tasks and so on and so forth. But then I am doing, as I said, bossing. So we'll see what happens there. All music used in the video is from loyaltyfreakmusic.com.